This is for you, Lillian. This is gonna be a tutorial on how to fry chicken.
Salty.
Right now, I'm using peanut oil, okay?
Okay. Peanut oil.
I'm gonna...
Dad! Daddy, sorry, Dad.
Move, T.
Hi, Daddy.
T, move.
Come here. You want something that's deep. A regular pan won't work. See the difference?
Yeah.
Needs to be deep.
Deep, deep, deep.
We're not gonna do a lot of deep frying, so this is okay to do. If we're gonna do a lot of deep frying,
Okay. That's
you don't want to do this.
need to get back. Need to get back.
Me, I like mine deep because I don't like the product touching the bottom of the pan too much. In this case, it's chicken. Why are you going so far?
I see it.
Come on. The chair if you want. Anyway.
Hey, back. Yeah, back.
We got the chicken over here, Lee.
Mhm.
Tender. See the difference?
Snoopy. They are
Thin.
Snoopy.
Go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You can get a bowl.
A bow.
Bow. Daddy. A bow. Bye. Bow.
You can get 2 bowls actually.
Just what? Daddy, look for bow.
Yep, 2 bowls. And this is a glass bowl. We'll get the chicken.
You
in here.
always want to be careful with your glass, though.
Okay. Blueberry muffins. Oh my God.
See the oil boiling?
Your computer? I never checked it. Do we have flour?
I think that's sugar.
No.
No. Let's see the powder.
That's flour, baby.
Let's see the powder inside the bowl. See the powder? That's the powder. Now my dad's getting what? What is that?
Supposed to be flour.
Oh.
So we ain't got none?
I think that's the only one.
Yeah, just went shopping and say nothing about flour.
$1.99.
Turn it off. Hey.
Okay.
Her face.
This is all purpose. You can make chicken tenders out of this. You going, you rolling? Don't hate on the technique. It's called baking mix. I ran out of flour. That's okay. Right, baby?
Yup.
What I do? Always make it happen, right?
Yup.
Use this.
That's it, Daddy.
Baby, how on, baby?
Sometimes you want to put a little extra because you don't want to have to remake the flour mix.
It's not fair, man.
That you're using the
There's the chicken.
chicken. We're going to season the chicken a little. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
I'm going to throw a little lemon juice for freshness.
Hey, I'm hopped up.
Not much though.
Just a little.
Then he's going to go
Some of this pepper. I like
pepper.
I like mixing my peppers. I mean, sounds crazy. But hey, I like how it tastes, and that's who's gonna eat it. Y'all like how it tastes, right? You like the chicken?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's up there?
It's good. Throw some seafood sauce on. That's it.
Where are you?
In there a little bit. Don't be shy with the salt. But don't go crazy either. That's enough. But I'm gonna still add some in here too.
Here, TT. That's in our way.
Try to keep it consistent.
Let's see the meat how it looks.
Hmm?
Let me go see how the meat looks.
Yeah. Just slightly seasoned, none big. I should put a little more. At the same time.
I like it.
Extra garlic.
It smells good, right?
I don't like my thing overbearing with salt. You know.
It smells so good.
A little more.
See that with that. See that. Whoa, cool, right? Now you wash your hands. Now you mix the flour.
I didn't really wash them yet. I just rinsed them real quick. I gotta wash them again.
Hands are getting tired. It's on 18.
It's always good to wash your hands. Really.
When is those videos
That
coming?
fire's starting to get hot. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's right on time. You know how that goes. Daddy got to think about the other thing we're gonna make, which is pasta. Right? That pasta. This will be for the chicken, but that's the leg. Sifter. That's a sifter, sister.
You want to see that again? I'll get it. I put this in. Look in a drawer. The back of my cabinet. That way. And this is the locker. If you want to know. Which in
This
his
is just a
hands?
simple thing for you to learn. That way you start to progress in the kitchen, you know?
Yeah.
I know I lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah. I want you to learn the little basic stuff. Like washing your hands. When you boil water, you don't want to boil hot water. Yeah, it's faster that way, but sometimes fast ain't gonna get you nowhere. Safety is everything. You want to use cold water. Let your faucet run a little bit, because you never know about the hot water heaters in these buildings. You don't want to use the hot water to cook with. Use the cold water. Let the pipes run a little. Get it cold.
That's cold water.
Yeah, I like cold water too. I'll get a little bit.
Yeah, I need some a little bit too.
This is my commercial break.
Grab some too, Daddy. Give me a cup. Thank you.
Now we can put it in the pot. Gotta always have your like cleaning thing going, you know.
He's taking his break, okay? Don't worry.
That grease is almost there. You see them bubbles?
You hear it? Put his water down. Switching his
Industry.
Ah!
My hands weren't wet. Sorry.
That's okay.
My hands weren't wet.
Okay. Hands are getting a little sleepy, but that's okay. That's okay. My hands are getting sleepy.
In the industry, what they'll do is, if your hands were dry, they'll grab a little powder and throw it in the oil. So, with your free hand, if it's dry, grab a pinch and throw it in the oil.
This one?
Start bubbling. Look at the oil. That means we're just about ready. That was a lot of oil. I mean, floury through. But it's okay.
You wanna get some?
It's okay. You can use this.
Sister.
Strain it out a little. Alright. Break it up. And this is what we're going to use to take out the chicken. You got a little strainer here. You know?
You always want a strainer. Like for noodles with juices, pasta.
The main thing, you always want to keep your space kind of clean, but we got a lot of stuff over here. You know? We're going to need one more eye eventually. That's eventually. We make the vegetable.
12, 13, 14,
But we could always probably end up using one of these eyes.
17, 18,
That's to the
19.
back.
Okay, my hands are getting a little sleepy.
Switch arms.
Both of them are.
They both are?
Yeah.
Okay, pause for a minute. We're just gonna go, because we're not making a lot. So we're just gonna flour as we go. Some people will let them rest a little.
I want to help her
Nothing
with.
wrong with that.
I just want to help.
You wanna help me?
Yeah. I could just pause the video, right? Right
I
there?
ain't doing nothing fast. Yeah, pause the video.
So now we're putting the chicken in the powder, and then we're going to fry the chicken in the...
Move your stool a little. There you go.
We're putting the chicken in the powder, and then we're going to put a little powder and slap it, and then turn it the other way, and then put more powder and slap it.
It's flour.
Flour, and then shake some of the powder flour off, and then do this.
Don't throw it like that. Come on. But it's a good throw. You don't want to get burnt. You know. Oh yeah. Oh.
Now I'm gonna do another one. And
No, that's it. That's it. Because
okay.
I got enough. So we just dropped the chicken in. Get the fridge for me, baby.
Now I'm closing the fridge, and now we just gotta wait for a little to let the chicken fry. You wanna see? See all the bubbles?
Yeah. Frying nice.
You wanna see the chicken?
So we're gonna time it. We're gonna put a little timer on here. We don't need it. We already been going for like 4 minutes, so we could throw another
5 minutes.
5 minutes on it.
Now we're putting it on.
I forgot. You don't even need to press nothing. It just times itself.
Okay, now you get it. Hello, this is flour and chicken.
And what's on the chicken?
We have seasoning. We have a little juice.
Yes, right.
With some seasoning. And you see the chicken with the skin.
And what are these chickens called? What's the part of the chicken?
Chicken tenders?
Yep.
Chicken tenders.
That's right. Good job.
And this is our sauce for our pasta.
That's right.
We have 2.
Bring it up here again. Let me see it. You might have to cover that name though. This is Basil pesto.
Why would you cover the name?
Because I don't want to get sued by Prego. Or maybe they'll put me in a commercial. And it's some farfalle.
Yeah. And these are paper plates for dinner.
Paper plate, oh yeah.
And
Flour,
after dinner.
chicken.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Teach the kids at home to wash their hands.
Washing my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And after dinner, they have a little dessert for us, and it's chips. It's right in that cabinet.
Mm-hmm. We ain't worried about that. We're worried about dinner. Right now, the chicken been frying for about how many minutes? About 5 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 5. Now it's all.
We'll put another 5 minutes on. I like mine fried pretty hard.
But I don't.
They're tenders though, so they don't cook as long as regular chicken. You know, regular chicken with the bone and everything, depending on the piece, cooks about 20-25 minutes. Depending on the piece. It's all about the thickness of the meat, how long it's been in the fridge, if it's frozen, if it's not frozen. You don't want to cook while it's frozen, trust me, especially not no fried chicken. Alright, baby. So the chicken's cooking, right?
Yeah.
We got the vegetables about to go on. The pasta's water is almost boiling. Almost ready for that, but I should make the vegetable last. Actually, we'll hold off on that. But what do we have there?
This is what our pasta looks like. And it looks like a bowl red, but it's really not one. And we have garlic toast or bread. You never know. It cooks for 5 minutes. A little more right here. And then flip it over. And now put that.
So quiet.
She's playing with Batman. Did it get you?
No.
Good. So I told you, you gotta ease it in, but without touching the grease, but without throwing it. Okay?
Okay. Now we're doing the next chicken.
She by herself, she knows how to play by herself real nice.
Okay, my baby's making a cooking show right now. This is her first cooking show. Cooking with Lily.
Cooking with Lillian. Alright,
What's it called, Mama? What's your show called?
Cooking Lillian.
Cooking with Lillian.
No, she just said Cooking Lillian. There you go. That's my baby.
Now we're doing the next chicken.
Yep. Just keep going.
Last.
But pick up the pace so that they can be a little evenly cooked, you know? That's why you usually want to do this ahead of time. But, you know, you're learning. I want you to learn the process of it. One thing at a time, you know?
Yep, one thing always at a time. But you never know.
You never know. That's right. We're still waiting on the water to boil, you know. It's getting there. I want a little bit more rumbly, you know. Rumble that. Keep on going. And she's going to drop the pasta for me, right? And what's the pasta called?
It's called
Farfalle.
farfalle.
Farfalle. Okay, you'll get it. I mean, it's Italian, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm not 100% on that.
The red.
Don't quote me, but it sounds Italian to me.
The red
Okay.
word is a show.
Yeah. Could be French. Could be German, who knows, you know? But in my opinion, my good guess would be Italian. Because they love their pasta, don't they?
Yeah.
And plus they got that Spanish feel to the word. Farfalle.
And that was our last batch.
That's right.
Guys, I have a guest. He's my brother. His name is Tavius Albrecht. So I brought him in our show today, and he's right here.
Yay!
Hello, guys.
Claps, claps, claps.
And he's going to pour the pasta in.
All right. And what kind of pasta is that, Tay?
Farfalle.
Farfalle, yeah?
Farfalle.
You're going to come over here to the boiling water. You're going to throw that pasta in, and we're going to cook this pasta for approximately 11 minutes, maybe 12, depending on whether the pasta is al dente or not. But we're going to check it at 11, see if the pasta is where we want it. So go ahead, Tay.
Pour all of it?
Yes.
Basil pesto.
And what do we got going with that pasta?
Basil pesto.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's that Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo.
So we're going to have us some Alfredo, chicken Alfredo type of deal. But, you know, a little more
Gooder.
to the taste of a kid.
It's made of cheese.
And right now you could see our chicken boiling.
That's right. And we got some of our chicken finished off from before. She dropped another batch and looking nice and golden brown. We're keeping it kind of hot next to the pan and the pot.
Okay, so we're going to cook these because they're frozen. And we're going to cook them to 3 to 4 minutes in the oven. So
On each side.
On each side.
Yep.
And see how these bad boys turn out. So.
So we're going to stir the pasta while we wait for it a little bit. You don't got to stir it all the time, but
Could I stir it now?
sure. You just got to make sure it don't stick, but don't always stir it. Just every now and then through the 11 minutes, stir it, shake it up, try to even out, you know, and that's good.
Like it so far, Mommy?
Got the chicken still going. So with every meal you must have a vegetable. So what vegetable we have today?
We have carrots.
Sliced carrots.
Slice.
So we're gonna get those carrots open, huh?
Yep, sliced carrots. So, can I open this?
Sure. Now for every can we need what?
Can opener.
That's right. We're gonna have to find that somewhere in this contraption.
And this is what a can opener looks like if you don't know what it looks like. Okay, now, sorry, get it? It's hard to spin.
So we'll do a little glazed carrots here. Lillian, you're gonna stir that pasta again a little bit. On my glazed carrots, I just put simple honey or sugar. Sugar I usually do, but I'm gonna do a little honey today. Look, I'm gonna toss this away. You never want to reuse this flour, okay?
Stop it.
Contaminate it. You liked it?
Yeah, that was perfect. The baby came and snatched my last piece.
Damn.
Could I have one?
She said, check that. I would have it though.
Look at that boiling. This is very hot stuff. You never touch it.
That's okay. We
Oh,
can...
and you got a Dr. Pepper, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And do never put your hands in the oil or you're going to get burned. So you would never want that to happen, okay? Just follow that rule.
Right.
Never let the baby into the kitchen while you're doing this. You get them distracted like with a show that they love or something that they really like. So like Play-Doh or something.
Honey, sugar. I like to use nutmeg just to bring out a little accent of the carrot. You let that kind of bubble there until it glazes. If you look closer, you'll see the sugar kind of bubbling. See that? It'll turn into a glaze soon as it keeps cooking. It'll be a little sticky. So now we got carrots going, pasta coming out. Stand back, I don't want you getting burnt. Just gonna use something simple. I wouldn't recommend using this for this much pasta, but I kind of have a feel for this. Gotta watch out for the steam, let that subside. I almost burnt myself.
Hey,
Never do what I did, like I said. But I'm used to doing crazy stuff like this. You just want to strain all the water you can and try to catch all the pasta you can.
Yeah.
That's my papa. With the pasta, what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of toss the Prego in here, just like this. The pasta's already hot, and we want to cool down the pasta anyway, so this is going to work perfect. Remember, this is pre-made, so it's already cooked. If it ain't cooked, trust me, it's cooked now. Get that jar open. That pasta in here, baby.
Huh?
Mix that pasta up for me. Use this. Mix it up. Remember, that pasta's hot. Got the glazed carrots going here. You look real close. It's starting to be real glazed. It's going to be even more glazed once the fire stops and cools down. This is real simple. It's nothing. Just a basic thing. Sugar, honey, salt. One big.
Yeah, I'm done mixing.
I'm gonna let that go off. Good job, Mama. Don't really need to be.
I hope
Perfectly dry, 'cause trust me, these are a little wet too. And I already got butter, so in my opinion, you don't even need to grease the pan, but most people would. It's got butter on it. Come on, that's grease. You want to try to get as many as you can in there. People love garlic bread, don't they?
yeah.
That's more than enough. Save the rest for another day. Yeah? Nothing wrong with saving for another day.
Huh. hands.
You're gonna do these 3 minutes on each side.
You a police officer or are you a theologian? Let me tell you something from that.
Really, we could do 4. It says 3 to 4, but I'll do 4. So, as you can see,
What's the top on?
we got our Alfredo pasta.
Not playing. It's gonna dry
Nothing big. Little fried chicken tenders. Glazed carrots.
That Play-Doh?
In the oven.
Put it in the...
We got the garlic bread.